Hello there guys, it's Game47 here, and I am not happy at all. I recorded yesterday of me going to the moon. I said in the last episode I was going to put a satellite around Kerbal, however in the 2.22 update, it's a science update, so I'm going to wait until that happens and then we'll send something into orbit. But yesterday I built this, and I sent it to the moon, and I didn't have fuel. This is a lander. We're going to the moon today. I didn't have a lander going. I didn't have these connections, and these just ran out of fuel instantly when I got to the moon. And also I have a mod installed, which is Kerbal Engineer, and basically it just gives you information about the craft and things like that, and it's really helpful and things like that. But yeah, and I done that, and then I got bored and well, I didn't get bored, but then I was thought, okay, I'll do it again. But then I fell asleep watching YouTube, so I didn't do that. So this morning I woke up and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do the recording today, and I did, and the whole thing just fell apart once I got out of the atmosphere. So I recorded again. It happened again by the time I got to the moon. Oh goodness, I done it again. Then when I got to the moon, this thing crashed straight into the ground, and Bill survived, and I wandered him around, and then that happened, and then when I went to edit it, then I noticed there was no sound, and I wondered, what has happened? I looked to see if the mic was plugged in. No, the mic was not plugged in. I've made sure it's plugged in now. Everything should be working fine and dandy, so we're just gonna launch this thing. I'm using asparagus staging to get up there, so yes. I hope you guys do enjoy this episode, because it took so long. Okay, so you're going to throttle up to 2/3 straight away, 2/3. Take off straight away before the whole thing falls apart on the launch pad, because it does do that sometimes. It does fall apart on the launch pad. The connections from these two or these two, or they just fall apart, or even in the center. So I'm just going to go straight up and off. So yeah, we're using asparagus staging, which is sorry, I'm very tired. Asparagus staging is basically where it takes all the fuel from this one into this one into this one, and then into the center, and it copies that onto the complete opposite side. And then, as you can see on the staging, I am talking extremely fast. It's because I'm quite really wanting to get this video done so I can go to bed and things like that. Yeah, as you can see, we would usually have Bill, Bob, and Jeb, and yeah, they're all dead. So yeah. As you can see, we are running out on 2, and that will be this one, and they shall stop. There you go. And we stage those, and they will fall because they're just wasted mass. So we can just get rid of those. And now we have to throttle up a bit more, so we can keep up our speed. As long as the speed goes up, then you're completely fine. Nothing could really go wrong. So yeah, the flight engineer, the Kerbal engineer thing, that basically just gives you information about where your apoapse, your periapse, the time to apoapse, time to periapse, and the altitude from sea and terrain and vertical and horizontal speed. Those are basically the main things that I use them for. As well as the atmospheric drag, efficiency, pressure, and density. But yeah, other than that, it's quite confusing. I don't really know, but yeah. So yeah, this is the only mod that I will be installing, I promise you, because I don't really want to have to have people saying, oh, you've got way too many mods, cut down on the mods, delete all the mods, do a vanilla one. But I just use this because it is quite helpful, so that's kind of why I do this. And those two are going to collide on. No, maybe not. Yes, they already have. I don't know. So yeah, we're just going to try and go to the moon. Should be right above us. If not, no, it's not. What's that? Debris? That's debris from the last episode. The last time I can hear my phone buzzing. That's nice. Sorry about that. Must check the phone. So you don't really need to go into the map view, but it's always nice to look into the map view because you can see where your apoapse and periapse is on this, and I'm just going to throttle it a little bit more now. Start pushing the orbit down. I'm going to cockpit. Oh god! My bad. Yeah, I'm going to go into cockpit view and zoom in on the nav board and try and get this exact. Sort out the spin. Oh no! Goodness gracious. This thing is extremely hard to control. It's actually quite easy considering the size of it. Just bring this right down to 45. Should be there, and yeah, that should be perfect. So, yeah, they should be able to get us to the moon. The moon is not here at the moment. I think it's around on the other side, yeah, but by the time we get around there, then we should be there. Oh, when this gets to 100, then we'll stop. Right there, 100. So now we're just going to time warp. Warp a bit faster. Can we go faster? No, not faster. And now we can go faster. Wait until we get to about 50 seconds, there we go. And now we're going to point prograde. I'm also going to extend panels. This time it hasn't completely fallen apart. Last time it did. As we got to this stage, the entire thing fell apart, so yeah, that wasn't very good. And now I'm just going to burn prograde to get us into a nice simple orbit. And drop them before we get out of the atmosphere, before we get into an orbit. I'm going to push down, make this right. Like so. Probably hear me mashing the keyboard. That's what you gotta do in these types of things. Try and get this right. Have a nice circular orbit. And we have an orbit. There we go. Not a very stable one. There we go. Now we have an orbit. A stable orbit, should I say. And are we burning straight towards the moon? Where is the moon? Oh, don't want to burn yet. Let's just time warp till we get to here. Once you see the moon come up on the horizon, then you can start burning prograde, and you should eventually get an encounter with the moon. So once we see the moon pop up over there, then we're going to start burning the heck out of this rocket. And this time I'm going to try and slow down a bit quicker. These nuclear engines are not the most efficient thing. I was thinking adding a Rockomax onto the bottom of here, but then I was thinking, you know, these are really not going to extend that long, so I've skipped that idea. What have we thought of? Are we not being able to move? Oh. Wait, where's the moon? Oh, there it is. Okay. It's fair. So yeah, because when I went to land, these things that didn't stop me very quickly. They got me down to about they got me down to 100 hundreds. No, about 90 meters a second, and then the engines just couldn't give any more power. So yeah, I did have the fuel. I just didn't have the power to stop. So yeah, you might think this is very odd, you know. Really? Yes, I know. Trust me, we will get an encounter. I could have had a maneuver no, but I don't really need to. Oh, there we go. And I'm just going to try and get this right now. Like so. That's what I wanted. Come on. Turn off. Oh. No. It's okay. So it's exactly where I want it to be. And computer freezes whenever this happens. There we go. Depends on the time warp that I'm going at. And there we go. Now I need to go in retrograde to slow us down so we can get into an orbit around this thing. I've already hit that thing there, so maybe I can just throttle up a little bit just to give us an extra starting power. So, yeah. Now I start burning full throttle to get us into a nice circular orbit around this thing and try and get us quite lowish, yeah, lowish, around, there we go. It's not very good. Don't really need to do it in this, right? There we go, try and get a 100 km orbit. Oh, 99, that's fair enough. So, time warp until we get around to there, which is, what's the moon? Oh, there it is. It's gonna take a while. Oh wait, I think we've already gone round it. Yeah, hold on. I'll get that round, hold on. Well, we're in a bit of a bad spot anyway, I think, round about there. Yeah, now we can point retro. And then, not very professional, but, yeah, I've put 215 hours into this now, so you would have thought I would have made it onto a different planet, but no. No, why would I make it onto another planet? What's the fun in that? Might as well just stay around Kerbal. I'd like to land a rover, a small rover on every single planet, because it's small, it's going to be light, like a non-manned craft, and just explore. Something like the Mars rover. There we go, we have a rough orbit. Let's just try and get this out. I want to try and land there. That's exactly where we should end up be, I think. We should be landing about there, just before we hit that crater there. No, we're going past it, okay. So, okay, now I'm going to point now. Got a quite the tiniest amount of fuel. Oh, wrong button. We've got the tiniest amount of fuel. I don't really want to start burning yet. I want to wait until roughly around about the last second, because I want to try and land right there. Okay, so now I'm going to point upwards. Oh, wrong way. This engine should be able to stop us and slow us down until we hit the surface, roughly roundabout anyway, so this was designed to return, but well, it should get us home, hopefully. I'm really hoping it will get us home. And the thing will go now. Oh! That happened a little bit too before I wanted it to, so it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Start throttling up now. I want to make sure that we're definitely not going to hit the ground. I'm also going to pack in the solar panels now. Extend the landing gear like so. And this isn't going to be very good if I went to the map. If I went to the space station and returned, then this would just go away. Okay, so that's going to crash into the ground. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And try and get this down to 100 kilometers a second, and then we can time walk. Walk? No, time walk. Okay, let's walk in time. We are 40 kilometers off the surface. We do have a bit of horizontal speed. Try and sort that out. Try and make it so we point exactly down. I think now I'm going to stop. It's a lot closer. 20 kilometers up, okay, about there, I think. Goodness. Yeah, the efficiency of these is amazingly, but they're not very powerful. I think they should be a bit more powerful, or you should be able to. Well, basically, they should be a bit more powerful. I think they should at least be like 100. They're 60. I don't know what the actual thing is. 60 meters a second, I guess. Their max power, engine power is. So I'm gonna try and get this down to at least 50 meters a second. And yes, we are overheating. If I just cut the engines for a second, they'll go down. So that's fine. Right. So We are 8,000 meters away from. Sorry, 8 kilometers. Yeah, 8,000 meters away from the surface. Until we get to 5. Oh, it's going to start burning extremely. So yeah, this should be nice flat-ish land for us to just land on. And gotta plant a flag and do all that stuff. So we should be fine. Throttle this down for 2. So we are losing altitude. I don't know why, but I feel even with it there, it's still. That'll be fine. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Time warping a bit more until we get to 1,000 meters and full burn. 2/3 of burning. I should hopefully. Okay, let's just go up to full throttle because I don't feel safe right now. Goodness, come on, come on, come on, come on! Don't crash! Don't crash! If it crashes, I'm pressing EVA on. I don't know how to pronounce these names. I'm scared to pronounce them wrong. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. There's our shadow. Oh god, we're not fine. Throttle, throttle, throttle. Come on, it's okay. Nah. I'm panicking to make it sound like it's extremely deadly, but it's really not. Okay, now it is. Gentle touchdown. Nice and simple. Oh, please don't. No. Jesus Christ. No. Oh, fuck. We are not returning. What? How does that explode? Okay, let's flip us right way round. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. Oh yes, obeying the laws of physics. Oh yes, definitely obeying the laws of physics. Oh my goodness, I bet you I could probably mash this thing into space by just doing this. I have to break that parachute now. I don't really want to break that parachute because I don't know why, I just don't. It's like the front of the thing. Okay, we're gonna sit this up right. Come on. Here we go. This is nice, some flat land, so we should be fine. Let's just this way. Come on. I'm gonna try and get these two back together again. Well, not like stick them back together, but I mean like get them near each other. Come on, turn. Turn. Turn, spin. Come on. Come on, spin. Yep, spin. It's gonna spin, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, we've run out of electric charge. Okay. So, I'm gonna EVA these 3 guys. What? Oh, hold on. Wait until the hatch is free again. I'll just EVA the one of them, actually. And, stick him on the ground. Come on. There we go. Take him over to here. I'm gonna review the damage. Oh, for goodness! Don't worry, I'm just gonna leave it here. So we get a nice snapshot. I'm gonna plant a flag. Yes, I'm gonna plant a flag. I wonder if we can plant one in mid-air. Can he plant a flag? No, we can't. Oh, that's a shame. So wait, he's gonna plant it this way. So if I face this way. Plant a flag, he will turn this way, or what? We're gonna be able to see it? Ah, we can kind of see it, it'll be fine. Aha. Crash! Oh, come on, someone. Crash! Crash. Land. Yet. We are stuck forever. Help. Okay, so it's gonna be the snapshot of the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. This has been quite the intensity, as we have left us here. But yeah, we can probably save these 3 Kerbals and take them home eventually. We might leave this guy here just to stand next to the flag forever and ever and ever. So yeah, we can send a rescue mission probably in the next episode if we can. I don't know. I might sit and play this for a bit longer and remember how to play it, because I think I've forgotten everything, the whole rules of physics and things like that. So yeah, other than that, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Do leave it a like and leave a comment, and it does say KSP there. What does that say? I don't know what that says underneath. I can't read it. Looks like EVAS. 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 Okay. It's amazing how these suits. I don't know why, but I think they look like penguins with the arms. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. He's so happy. He just wants to stay here on the MUN and wait for rescue. So yeah. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, do give it a like, leave a comment, and go subscribe for more, and look in the description because there's always some information or a link or something like that. So yeah, goodbye.